Today we're going to talk about how to read notes on the staff, and today's lesson is going to focus on the treble clef. Before we begin talking about the treble clef, it's really important that you understand that in music we use an alphabet called the music alphabet, and it's really just the first 7 letters of our alphabet. We start with A, B, C, D, E, F, G. And as we go up in the alphabet, the notes get higher in pitch. As we go backwards in the alphabet, the notes get lower in pitch. And after we get to G, we just recycle back to A. So it just keeps going over and over. C, D, E, F, G, A, B, C, D, E, F, G, so on and so forth, all the way up. All right, just to review, we have our clef here that we know is our treble clef. And last time in class, we talked about how the second line of the treble clef was the G line on the staff. That's going to be important today when we are discovering the notes on the staff using the treble clef. Okay, so as you know, our notes appear line, space, line, space, line, space, line, space, and line. When we're using our treble clef, we have our second line, which is the G line, which we already know. So that means the note that appears on that line is going to be G. Subsequently, every note that appears after it going up in pitch or rising in pitch will go up in the alphabet. Since there is no note that comes after G, remember, we're going to recycle back to A. So then the next note would be B, C, D, E, F, and so on. If we went back to G and then went backwards in the alphabet, so what note comes before what note comes before G would be F. What note comes before F would be E. Now, that seems like a lot of notes to remember and memorize. So oftentimes we separate the notes with acronyms to help us remember them. The first one, that's the easiest one, is for the space notes. As you know, the space notes are notes that appear without a line going through the head. The space notes appear between the lines. Okay, so again, there is no line going through the head of the note. With that being said, if this is our G line, this red line that's highlighted for us, what would come before G in the alphabet? F. And if I were to skip F, G, the next one would be A, C, and E. The space notes spell the word face. An easy way to remember that is that it rhymes. Space spells face. The line notes, however, are slightly different. We have the notes that appear on the lines, and we know they're line notes because the line goes through the center of the note, through the head of the note. Our first line would be E. We already know our second line is G because of our treble clef or our G clef. B, D, and F. And the acronym that I like to use is every good burger deserves fries. Because regardless of whether you like a veggie burger, a turkey burger, a regular beef burger, or a cheeseburger, or a bacon cheeseburger, all burgers taste better when you have French fries. So again, the notes on the treble clef lines would be every good burger deserves fries, or E, G, B, D, and F. What I would like you to do now is pause this video and go ahead and complete the assignment that goes along with this first video.